Hello, beautiful, and welcome to makeup. Oh, Peel-Off is back. Peel-Off is back again, and I love being on camera. Call me vain, call me a narcissist, but like, how could you not love being on camera? Recently, I've been doing a lot of makeup tutorials with some contact lenses, and I've had a lot of requests to do like a tutorial involving like how to actually like do them on your eyes and just all of that kind of fun stuff. So I thought, let's do that. You want that? So guess what? That is what you will get. So I guess with all of that said and done, let's just get on to the eye cups. Let's just get on with the makeups. And let's just have a fun, messy time on the internet. Yes? Yes. So let's just get on to the tutorials. Mystical. But first, a few little disclaimers. One, I'm not a professional in like makeups or beauty or anything like that in any shape, way, and form. But second disclaimer, and like this is one that like not many people want to admit to, but like I am going to admit to it because Peel-Off likes to be transparent. She wants you to have all of the information so that you can be educated, yes? So the only 100% safe, guaranteed kinds of contact lenses that you can acquire out there in our modern day world is from a licensed optometrist. Alright, those like cute little eye doctors that like stick things in your eye and they're like 1 or 2 and you're sitting there like, I don't know, 2, and they're like, are you sure? And you're like, no, do it again. No, I'm still not. They look the same. Those kinds of people, yes, because they can like measure your eye, know your prescription, and like they're just, their specifications are for your eyes. Therefore, when it comes to party lenses, the one that you can get in store or the ones that you can get online, please be careful looking at which ones you get, and also like be aware that like there is a different kind of risk when it comes to it, because at the end of the day you get one pair of eyeballs. You do not want to ruin those eyeballs. Then you would not be able to see Peel-Off in all of her magnificence. So with those disclaimers done, let's just get on to the fabulousness. So because Peel-Off is a messy little goddess and doesn't really take her own advice when it comes to her safety in like any kind of situation, she'll be using some party lenses from TTD Eyes. This company sent me these lenses and also has given me a discount code. So if you would like to purchase these lenses, if you don't, that is also okay, but if you do, I will leave in the description like the discount code and the links and all that kind of fun stuff. But for this specific company, because this is the company that I know how to use their lenses. When it comes to this specific company, they will send you your contact lenses in this cute little holographic box, and like because I have like the attention span of a budgie, I love the shininess. But inside this box you will get this cute little plastic boy, and inside you will have like a jellyfish looking thing. That is the contact lens. I know, magical. But you will also get these contact lens holders as well as your little like plastic box. So when it comes to preparing properly, open up your lens. See? Nice, empty, nice, clean. Get yourself some contact lens solution. I got this one for like $13, $14 from like Woolies or something. So all you want to do is not poke yourself in the face with that. Fill this bad boy up with some solution. Ooh, and apparently spray your hand. Have a nice little bath for your lens. Then inside your little container, you get these cute little pinchy boys which have some rubber on them. Open up your little pouch. Get out your little jellyfish boy and then put him inside of his bath. And then leave that to sit for at least 6 hours. This not only like make sure that they are nice and clean, even though they're in like a cleaning solution, like they are nice and clean, and then also it softens them so that you can put them on your eyeballs and then just like, oh, magnificent. Also with this company, they do have a list of things that you shouldn't do when wearing the contact lenses and you should do when wearing the contact lenses, that kind of thing. I will also leave that in the description, also in the pinned comment, because at the end of the day, I want you to be as safe and protected as possible when it comes to like anything that like you put on your body or like technically in your body. So there's lots of disclaimers in this video. I've never been like so nervous to make a video because like I do not like regulate my safety. I'm just kind of like, what, YOLO, like let's have some fun. But like when it comes to other people, like I don't want them to get hurt. So that is why I'm so panicky, because like I love you. I want you to be okay. I want you to be safe. Me on the other hand, I could just eat myself in front of a bus and then at the end of it be like, ha ha ha, wasn't that fun? With this specific company, they give you a cute little eye tutor, so you can put the contact lens onto the tutor and then into your eye. And I know I know the peel off is supposed to use the contact lens deuter, but I've done contact lenses for years and I've always just used my fingers. So like if it is not broken, do not fix it. So I'm just going to use my fingers. If you're a person that is using contact lenses for the first time, definitely go the more hygienic route, which is the deuter. But for myself, I just what safety? So I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly and make sure that they are clean so that when I touch the contact lens with my finger, it is as safe as possible. Okay, apparently I'm doing it without a mirror. Okay, so at least I'm only putting one on camera. The way that I do it is I will always like separate my eyes so it is nice and wide, and I will look to the side because I cannot put it like directly onto my iris and my pupil. That just gives me anxiety. So if you do not want to see me touch my eyeball, look away now. I will tell you when it is safe to look. But we will separate the skin of our eye and then we will look to the side and then we will just put this bad boy on. Then once it is nice and secure, it is easier to do this with a mirror. Kind of pull it across and blink it into place. There it is. Yeah! You're safe to look at this video now if you did not want to see me poking myself in the eye, but you can see the clear difference between like non-contact lens and definite contact lens. But this is how I've always put on contact lenses. I've never had any issues, but now that this left one is on, I'm going to put the right one on so that you can, so that we can just have a full entire look together. Both contact lenses are now on and you can see that I am just like absolutely terrifying, or at least you can see it. I can see like a big blur, just a big blur. These are like gridded white contacts so that you can still kind of see things. It is just a bit fuzzy. So like this is either going to be like amazing because oh she couldn't see what she was doing and it still turned out so good, or it is going to be like damn, I can tell she could not see what she was doing. So let's just see how this goes. I know that this is a scene stick. I don't know which one. I own like 4. I can kind of see what I am doing, but also I cannot see what I am doing. When doing makeups on top of contact lensed eyes, please be ever so delicate. You also want to do the contact lenses before you do anything else, because otherwise when you're putting them on you could run the risk of putting makeups in your eyes between the contact lens and your eyeball, and that is just going to be a troublesome moment, and like you do not want to do that. Looks like Sin Stick in blurry vision. Is it going to be blended? 100% no. Every single person watching this video, you have 100% permission to roast Pilo's blending skills in the comments today. For today's look, I did want to go for a vampy kind of look because in my head the eyes are the windows to the soul. Vampires, they have no soul, so therefore blank windows, so therefore blank eyes, so therefore white eyes, just like nothing there. You can't see me. You don't know me because you cannot see my soul because I don't have one. Yeah, I said soul too much. I confused myself. Okay, either way, there's my logic. I'm going for a vampy look. This is my holy grail makeup palette. This is my Morphe 35 Color Burst B palette, and apparently it's been discontinued, and to everyone who has missed out on getting this gem of a palette, I am so sorry for your loss. Just wait, no, what happens when this runs out? No. Okay, wait, peel off can do this. These are the dark colors, and from memory this one is the black one, so I am just going with the black color on this palette, and I'm putting it on whatever this brush is. I'm just going to start packing the color. I want to put as much black on as possible, but in kind of a formation where there's a wing. I have no idea what I am doing. This is going to look disgusting. So with these kinds of colors, I want to use this one. I will leave the names for them in the description because like I don't remember them off the top of my head. But I'm going to use this like plum looking color to try and blend out the black with whatever brush this ends up being. Can I read you? Nope. Try and blend out the black as best as I can. Possibly that is blend. I don't know. I don't know what's going on! Peel off is an imbecile. Now that the eye chalk is done, I am getting my BYS Berries palette, which has like my favorite highlighter in it. This one, it has so much fallout that like the pigment just looks outstanding. So I'm just getting a little brush. And I'm putting it underneath my brow, just in the hopes that like my busted blending is kind of made up for with a shiny little brow bone. I think that's on a brow bone. Then to sharpen up the line of the eye chalks that I put down, I'm getting some makeups remover and a cute little fuzzy boy, and I'm just going to try and remove some of the fallout that I can kind of see it's created a weird little shadow. Okay, wait. I don't even know if that did anything. I'm so confused. There's a dark part on my face and a light part, and I think that I don't know what's going on. Yes, I have a smaller concealer brush and I have a different seed stick. So I'm just going to try and clean up that. Oh, that is now on my nose. I can see that. And then I'm just going to try and clean that up with this seed stick. Now time for my like lower lid. So I have my ColourPop like eyeliner. I have two different colors of this. I have like a dark purple and a black. I don't know which one this is. How do I line my lower lashes? I feel a brush on my eye, so therefore pigment is going on. Is this even working? Okay, now that I think I've lined my waterline, I don't even know at this point. Now that I think what I've done is line my waterline, I'm just going in with that dark color again with what I think is a clean like smudge brush. I know that this is a smudge brush. I've used this bad boy a lot of times. Okay, and then I'm just going to try and like blend out some of the red. Now that I think I've done that, I'm just going to put a cute little doot in my inner corner. What kind of brush are you? I get this brush, I don't know what it is, and then some highlighter, and then I close, and then I put that there. Yes? I don't know if that did anything. Yes? Is that even on? I don't even know. Real stress time. I'm going to attempt to do my lashes. I am going to attempt to put on some eye feathers. Okay, so I have my guillotine. I could be pinching nothing in all honesty. And then I have my mascara. And then let's hope that I actually hit my lashes. Okay, I'm definitely yanking some things. Is it going to be a thin coat? I don't know. Is it going to be a thin coat? I don't know. Now it is time for the eye feathers. I think these are the big blow-away feathers. Get my pinchy boys, and then what am I doing? And then I put them on my pinchy boys, and then I get what I hope is my... That is orange and pink, yes. Okay, so that is definitely my eyelash glue. What is going on? Okay, I can see some white contrast. Contrast is how we will win this bad boy. I don't know what is going on. Usually I look to see if it goes like a light shade of blue, like a blue hue, but I don't know. I think this is dry. So now I just have to, oh no, I blinked. Properly, where's the lash? You need to have like the right amount of shade, but also light to like kind of see what I am doing. What is going on? The goddess has lost her powers. The goddess has lost her powers. Is that even on? What is happening? I think that is on. Okay. So now I just do the other eye. Okay, I think my eye feathers are done. Look, who knows at this point? So now that the eye feathers are like on, or at least I think they are on, I'm just going to do my brows. So I like to do my brows like they're big, fluffy, duffy caterpillars. So I get the brush, and then I look at the dark parts of my face, because the dark parts of my face are either eyeshadow or my brows. So therefore, that is nice and kind of easy to figure out. Okay, I think my brows are now done. This is all just a guessing game at this point. Okay, so now I have one of my foundations. So this is either my NARS or my ELF. Which one it is, I don't know, but both of them are square. Should be able to feel the drippies on my face. Okay, that feels like a drippy. This is going to be ever so bad. It is not going to blend because all I can see is skin color now. As soon as I brush it, it just looks like skin color. What if I do the shade trick? Oh no, that is worse. Excellent. Okay, so the shade trick only works for certain things. How did I get foundation on my shirt? I can see that. My shirt is dark. I like this shirt. My contour brush. So dip, a fish face. Okay, and then to highlight, I just get my big fluffy duffy brush, which like, I'm pretty sure it is this one. We just get my BYS Berries palette, and then cheekbones. I think this is correct. Like, this feels correct. A duck face. And then with my finger, just a little, I don't even know that has any pigment on it. Okay, a little doot doot. And a little boop boop. And then dust off the excess. So because this look is intended to be like a vampire kind of look, I do actually have some fangs! These I've managed to mold to my actual like teeth. So nice for me. So I'm going to put in my fangs before I do my lipsticks. Rawr. But I wanted the teeth in first before I went in with my Mr. Star lipstick in the shade Weirdo. Thankfully, I only own one of these because like I'm always a broke little cookie. So, oh, cookies. Cookies would definitely distress me at the moment. So now that the teeth are in and I have this, I'm hoping that this is dark enough on my pale skin that I can kind of see what I am doing. Which way is the foot? Okay, I think this way is the foot. I don't know if I'm going to get the lips correct though. Okay, let us try. That feels like my mouth. With the lipstick now on, that is it for the makeups look. So let me know down in the comments what you think, how you think Peel Off did. I don't have much faith for myself at this point. Now that our contact lenses are in, our eyeshadow is looking some sort of way, the rest of our face is looking like an absolute train wreck. And because Peel Off is now a legitimate beauty goddess on YouTube's, there's only one thing left to do. And that is a sexy, a slow nose. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. I found the button. I do not know how that sexy slow-mos is going to look, but now that sexy slow-mos are done and your makeup is done and you've had a good little boogie oogie oogie in the evenings, or you have done whatever you want to do with the contact lenses, it is time to take off the makeups. So before you take off the makeups, you have to take off the contact lenses. So because we are taking off the contact lenses, Peel Off is going to be able to see what the makeup's look has ended up being. Pray for Peel Off sanity. Make sure you get your little contact lens container and your solution. Fill it up with some new contact lens solution. Make sure there's a good amount for a little bit. So the way that I remove the contact lenses, once again, I use my ring finger to pull it to the side, and then I use these cute little pinchy boys with the rubber stoppers on it that came with the contact lenses. So if you do not want to see me touch my eyeball, look away now. So pull them to the side. Pinchy boys takes them off, put them in the solution, and then put the correct lid onto the contact lenses. So this was my right contact lens, so therefore I put R for Ronald on top. Then I just do the same for left eye. So now that the contact lenses are off and we no longer have to deal with like Peel Off not being able to see ourselves, I did see a teeny bit of the makeup, so I'm not going to lie, when I was taking out the contact lenses, but I tried not to like really fixate on it, and I can kind of see myself in the viewfinder, but at the same time, like with just a quick glance, I look good. But I know as soon as I look into this bad boy, I'm going to see everything wrong with these makeups. Okay, so oh no! Oh no! No! Peel Off! No! It looks so bad! It looks so bad! Like this eye, like you can see that there was at least an attempt at blending, and then like the highlights kind of saved it, but this eye looks like you're trying to do an ombre yourself. This is just black and then some purple. And then the highlighter, like, it's just smudged everywhere, and I didn't even line my lower lashes. What is that? Look at this, oh, my tummy hurts. Oh, my foundation didn't even cover my little eruption boys that are happening all over. It looks like I got punched in the face. Oh no! Oh no! No! Absolutely not! Absolutely not! This was an absolute fail. Okay, so I guess there's only one thing that I can really leave you on with this video, and I think it really just sums up all of it in like just one good phrase, and that is, remember what your mother always said. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel, and roast yourself like a good Sunday dinner. It's so bad. I didn't even attempt to blend left eye. Of course it is left eye.